Alright, everybody, we are now officially live. Also, Pikachu, nice try with the 151 or the 131 likes. Nice try. I was gonna say, you tried. It was a visual glitch. Blue, we can't hear you. Music might be a bit too loud. So nostalgic. Is it, Em? Oh, okay. Hold on. We got a bit of a problem. Let me boot up my viewing software, because that's what's happening here. Perfect. Oh, you got 151. Sag. I had YouTube muted, sorry. Nah, you're good. The music might have been just a smidge too loud. Let me get that situated here. Yeah, because it's like full blown. It was like full blown loud. There we go. Bring chat back up. Charlie. Chill, bud. Alright, I'm gonna try to get this in a comfy view to where I can see everything. That way we can get this going. Yo, Andreas, how is the urban grinding going, my friend? Hopefully the urban grinding is going good, but let me say hey to everyone first. We got DJ the Gamer, we got Harley, we got Pikachu, we got LeChunk. LeChunk, go get some sleep, bud. Please go get some sleep. We also got Best Girl Emily in here. We got Theo as well. We got Andreas, we got Gaming Dan, we got Griffy Whiffy. Why is... Okay, that's weird. I thought the music was... I thought we lowered that down. I feel like crap today. Not sick, just feel like absolute garbage. That's how I was feeling earlier. That's how I was feeling earlier. Hopefully everyone is having a great Thursday, though, aka my Friday. Oh, but boy, guys, let me tell you, your boy is excited. There we go. Get that fixed up a little bit. Your boy's excited to finally get this hunt back and underway. So if people do want explanations on how this hunt works, I am happy to explain. I do plan on making a video tonight, though, kind of explaining how the hunt goes. So if anyone has any questions, we can link the video. Yes. My advice for backgrounds went through. No, it did. Guys, question for everybody that is here. Do you guys like this type of background compared to what we normally got? Compared to our normal background. Do you guys like this background more? Yo, we got Andrew the Taco as well.
Hello there.
Hello there, indeed. Because if you guys like this type of background, I am totally down to go back to the older style of backgrounds. Hello there, Blue. And a nice new layout. Thank you. We decided to go back in time with our layouts a little bit. You like the older style? Well, I guess we're going to need to stick with the older style then. We're going to need to stick with the older style a bit then. We even, we added a bit of glow to the borders as well, which was something we have not done. Besides for the newer layout. So, I don't know. I think this type of layout looks nice. Sadly, I forgot to save the Photoshop deal with that, so I will have to recreate it again. But not so bad. Also, I think you should get another Jirachi. Andrew, we were talking about that a while ago. We have been looking at getting the Pokemon Channel Jirachi, which is 4-hour reset for a Jirachi. Anyways, Blue, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I am ready for a nap, though. Also, for anyone that's wondering, we do have our Manaphy eggs. And we do have our 2 Magmars that we got through our Japanese Soul Silver copies. It doesn't feel Shining Blue. I like the format. But it could work if there's more light blues and dark ones for highlights. Wait, the background or the layout doesn't feel like Shining Blue? And you got a point. Like, it feels like the old Shining Blue in a way. For the Manaphy hunt, I do want to keep this style because this was the layout style that we had at least when we started. When we started this hunt, so it'd be kind of nice just to kind of finish it off with this type of style. I was playing soccer with my friends. I broke their ankles, and another friend broke my other friend's ankles because... Bruh. Huh! How? Charlie! Well, Pikachu, that's because I don't get much sleep. Also, hold on. Charlie somehow... We have a gate that leads into the kitchen? He somehow pushed his way through that. He somehow pushed his way through that gate. Calm, Charlie. The word is calm. I've been getting good at dribbling, Dan. I'm good at dribbling in basketball. That's about it. Wish I could stay longer, but family business. Take care. See ya. Hope you get the shiny rubber ducky fist bump. Hey, Abba, I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us. Hold on. We got a rubber ducky fist bump for you. As soon as I find the button. I don't know why my brain is like...
Bye.
There we go. Looks like I left off at Aether Paradise. Not a bad place to lay down at. Not a bad place to chill at for a while. My dog used to climb over the small gate. We had to keep her away from chewing things. Yeah, somehow escaped, so now she wanders around everywhere. Not basketball, soccer. No, that's what I was saying. Like, basketball, I could dribble. Soccer, I've never been really good at dribbling. I was gonna say, I always, when I was dribbling, I would always kick it just a smidge too far ahead of me. And it left a lot of openings for people to come take it. No, Charlie kind of does that too. We literally had to get a gate that's as high, like, it's literally as tall as, like, my chest. And mind you, I'm like 5'10", 5'11". So that's a tall gate for an itty-bitty stubby-leg corgi. Because, like, basically, what he did with the last little one that we had, he, somehow got over the top of it. He would somehow jump over it. And corgis are only supposed to be able to jump, like, 1 foot in the air. No, he would literally just somehow jump over it. He's built different. That little turd is built different. Let me tell you. Yeah, I don't know why. Half my OBS screen is, like, literally, like, flashing. Like, the left-hand side, and it keeps catching my eye. It keeps catching my eye. Okay. That should have only been 2. Alright, you guys will be seeing our process for the eggs here shortly. Which, once we gotta trade the eggs and our regular boobers over, that's gonna be interesting. The thing that concerns me with this hunt, it's like 36 minutes for like 8 encounters with us, since we're doing the double screen. If we weren't doing the double screen, oh boy, guys, this would take forever. This would be longer than the Manaphy or the Jirachi hunt. Also, for anyone that is wondering, since we are hatching the eggs and this Pokemon is meant to be shiny locked, but they failed at the shiny lock, by the way. The hatch screen, if we get a shiny, it will not show on the hatch screen. We actually have to look at the summary screen. What should I hunt to the Crimson Mirelands? I would either say unknown Quilava or Spiritomb? Hopefully you don't have a good chunk of those. I was gonna say, if you have those, I shall give up a different recommendation. The lore is in the igloo. Is it? Is the lore in the igloo? Alright, get those other DSs set up, ready to go. You know what? I thought I had enough space for this. I was wrong. I have, like, no space for this. Here. We'll move the other switches. We'll move these. We'll move my phone. There we go. That should give us enough room. Because we need to get our other DSs set up so we can... There we go. Push B. Now we need to check our eggs. We're going to add our counter. I wonder what Terapagos tastes like. If I had to take a guess, probably chicken. And no shiny. No shiny for either of these. Alright. So this is where I would always screw up my eggs, guys. We need to go to home. I don't have Spiritomb and Unknown. I'm missing 7 wisps. And I'm going to move to Unknown. So Quilava. Yeah, do Quilava. Alright. Boot up those. I am going to take my happy butt on the other DSs into the Union Room. Normally, I would enter the Union Room, like, right off the bat, and I would leave my DSs on them. There we go. This should work, though. This should work pretty good. Rock hard crystal. I would probably say it's a mix of, like, chicken and, like the hard crystal candy. How do I get out? Can't you use an escape rope? Like, isn't an escape rope an option? Alright, you guys are about to see what type of process we got to go through for this. It's pretty crazy on all the stuff you need to do just... There we go. We're gonna wait for it to sync up here. Wait for this to sync up here. Yep. Perfect. Those two are already in the Union Room. For anyone that's wondering how we're controlling our two DSs, we have our DSs modded along with the capture card mod. We gave it the GameCube controller mod, so we're using the Wavebird and controlling both these systems with one controller. This is where we meet in battle Luzamine, but I am not ready and I don't know how to get out. Okay, so... Like, you literally cannot, like, escape rope. I thought you could. Nope. Cringe song. Alright, I'm gonna run on the other systems. Okay, that is RBP. We are looking for an SB. Wait. Oh my gosh. Guys, I literally found something amazing. I can click the bottom screen. There's a bottom screen. It's like RBP entered the room. RBP entered the room. SB entered the room. I can literally do that. I did not know I could do that. And it'll, like, identify where the other person is. So if you guys saw, like, that red rectangle, that's what that does. Wrong 2 buttons. All right. I need to talk to you. Oh my goodness. Useless facts with Theo. I don't know. Is it a useless fact? Is it a useless fact though? All right, we're going to do a trade. All right, so what we got to do is we got to trade our eggs back and our Magmars back. We need to trade both of them back. All right, trade both of those. We'll trade our Turtwigs back. So this is like a really like fast way to some degree. There is a fast way with one system, but overall, I'm pretty sure this is a lot faster. Luckily enough for us, Charles. Yeah, this hunt is a really interesting one, literally just due to the fact of when you originally transfer the eggs from Pokemon Rangers, the game that you send that egg to, it will shiny lock it. It will literally shiny lock that egg, so it can never be shiny for that one game. So what you got to do is you got to take the egg from Ranger, trade it to a game, and then in order to get, hatch it for a shiny, you need to trade it over to another game. So that's going to remove the shiny lock just altogether. It's very interesting how they tried to go around doing this. It's very interesting how they like tried going around doing it. Like, it wasn't a bad idea because who would have thought that, you know, like, oh, I got the egg here. I'll trade the egg somewhere else. No one, I don't think, really would have thought of that. Grinded some herbals. Andreas, how is the herba grinding treating you, my friend? I saw you doing it on the server. On the content creator server. I just did not get a chance to join in. I woke up a little bit late from second nap. And to be honest, as much as I need herbas, I think I'm okay. I am content with this hunt. We also got our ribbon quest starting. I did a little bit more digging around, guys. The Pokeball Master Ribbon we will not be able to get in Pokemon Sword and Shield, which is like where you play you play with other people, and you got to get to Master Ball rank. We're not going to be able to get that one. That is going to be the most annoying part. I'm a PFP hot profile picture. What is this about profile picture? I am so confused on why people are calling profile pictures hot. Charlie, you don't eat gates. He's trying to eat the gate. He's trying to eat the gate. Also, quick question for everybody here. Would you guys be mad if I ended up doing some encounters off stream? Would anyone be upset if we ended up doing that in the near future? If it starts coming to crunch time? Okay. Because, like, I would still record. I would still record myself doing this. Like, you know, like, all the footage and stuff. We'll still be recording it. But what if we start getting to, like, crunch time, we'll probably do a bunch of, like, off-camera stuff. I know this weekend and next weekend, we're going to be working on some projects just until basically for stuff that goes till the end of the year. I was going to say, so that way we're hitting overtime season. So almost every weekend, I'm going to be working overtime. So it kind of helps me out just a smidge. You said that's not cool. So I said, so it's hot. Don't get your ring under there, bud. Yo, I found Nihilego. If only you could shiny hunt the Nihilego. Like that one. The Wire Chew has arrived. Cloudy, welcome on in. Welcome on into the ridiculous hunt that is Manaphy. Considered one of the hardest shiny hunts. And this hunt was how I got kicked out of 3 separate GameStops. Fun fact. This is how I got kicked out of 3 different GameStops. Luckily enough for me, the manager at my local GameStop never told the other manager. I've started making paper dragons. I gotta... When you mean furry, you mean you think you're turning into one? Or what are we talking about here? Okay, trading over our Magmars. Hey, Cloudy, I got called a furry a lot too. Just because of the profile picture, I like Alolan Vulpix, which there is a story behind that. And then they had those like Alolan Vulpix capes. I used to have one hanging from the back of my chair. I had to take it down just because Charlie wants to eat it. Okay, just making sure he's not causing issues. I'm hearing a little ruckus over there. He's just playing with his little ring by the gate. No, everyone used to call me a furry too. I was gonna say, to be honest, as long as you know you are not, you are fine. Just because someone labels you something doesn't mean you have to be that. Looks like you need a mod on deck. Someone just leaked their age in chat. I was gonna say, I don't know if they leaked their age. I was gonna say, I don't see that. Earlier today, I have been mocked, made a fool of. I am being rude today. Hold on, let me... And in... Theo, if it makes you feel any better. Same thing pretty much happened to me today, too. Also, the Troopa Koopa, welcome on in.
Hello there.
Yeah, these are Diamond and Pearl copies. So, that's not gonna work. Usually pushing the B button, you're golden. Cross progression is confirmed. Speaking of mod, we got Balloon in the house. Dude, the fact that we finally got cross progression, it's about dark time. All right, double check to make sure we got the eggs, we got the Magmars, we're good. Well, there's a mod. We're getting it next week with Season 19 launch. What else new is coming with Season 19? All right, I am gonna double check this as well to make sure. We're gonna look up the new game code. Up selected B. We're gonna see if we're able to do that. As Okay, I might have to do that on the systems itself. Up, select B. Up, select B. Yeah, that's gonna be the annoying thing, is having to actually go through the system. I can't just use my controller for that. Which, for anyone that is wondering how I'm doing that, here, let me grab this. We have our 3DS modded. We have our 3DS modded to have, when they did the capture cards, they had the controller thing for it. So we are using our GameCube wireless controller. All the mods are pulling up. And Post Malone wait, we're getting a Post Malone Octane skin? Also, Viole, what happened again? Like I said, Theo, it's if people are making fun of you for your age or like putting a label on you, I would say just ignore it. Like we were all 11 once. Well, unless if you're younger than 11 right now, then yeah. But like I was 11 once. I was like probably the most cringy child in the world. Fireworks exploded right outside my... Why are they letting off fireworks, Riolu? Is there like some sort of special holiday or something going on? Jeez, that takes a while for that. Also, Rihan, welcome on in. Rihan. Happy to have you aboard. Okay, I found the message. I removed it. Thank you for that, Balloon. I got a true creepy story to tell, by the way. I do too. One time I looked in the mirror. Scared the crap out of me. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. I could not help myself there. Yeah, I guess we are appearing now. I'm on break at university. Midterms are tough. How long of a break do you have, Balloon? Here, I have a Pokeball. Touch the middle of the Pokeball if you'd please. Yes, fine. Yeah, this weekend we're gonna refine the Manaphy setup just a smidge more. That way we don't have to reach finishing Spider-Man 2. Dude, I watched all the cutscenes because like I can't play Spider-Man 2. Like personally, I don't know if it's out for PC, but I know my PC won't be able to handle that super well. So honestly, just watching all the cutscenes, the story looks good. The story looks good. SB for Shining Blue. 2 hours first class was 10 classes. At least it's not bad. The classes are only like 2 hours. Yeah. No, I know the scene you're talking about, Riolu. I know the scene you're talking about. Theo, if you can, though, kind of calm down with the whole age thing, please. I'm stuck at Odyssey. Wait, what do you mean by Odyssey? After school, when I was in year 6, and my amigos were walking home, we see a clown guy. Wait. Okay, I'm not gonna ask what that was, but we had something similar that kind of happened. That was like during the clown outbreak is what they called it. They called it the clown outbreak. So like there was just a bunch of people dressed up as clowns, just kind of like hiding in certain places, trying to freak people out, or just walking around. There was actually one at our local park with a baseball bat. Also, yo, Michaela, how's it going? Welcome to the return of the Shiny Manaphy hunt. Considered one of the hardest hunts you could do, at least in the top 5. So, it feels nostalgic coming back to this hunt and coming back to this background. Like, it feels nostalgic. Alright, I don't know if I can get a safety potion. I'm trying to remember if I can. Or if this is, like, the rules. Yeah, it's the rules. No. Ah! Now, I feel like this was the second time. Honestly, Cloudy, I don't know where you're from, but the odds are they were probably just trying to scare you. If it's what I was thinking. Hi, Loco? Hi, Kalucha. I haven't talked to him in a little bit. I have not talked to Kalucha in a little bit. I was going to say, I don't think they're here right now, though. There he is! I don't know. Hi, Mr. Kai Loco. How's it going? How has your training been going? I don't know if you have been, if you've already done your fight or not yet. Once winter break hits, I'm going to finish Crystal, buy and beat a copy of Ultra Sun, and beat Ultra Moon, because I need 2 type nulls. You see, this is where I'm divided. I'll probably leave this to, I'll probably end up leaving this for a vote. Because, like, after the Manaphy, should we try to go for Celebi? Should we try to go for Celebi, or should we go for, like, Type Null or Poipole? Like, if we go for Celebi, I finished 2 of the games, so we'd be able to do 2 3DSs. But I want to catch it in one of the pink apricorn balls. Oh my. So you're going all out of the training. Also, you're going to have to DM me if there's going to be a good way to watch. We're going to blow so much money on this movie theater. Wait, for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie? No, Kalucha wasn't hacked. They have not been hacked. So I'll say this. At least Jet 7 hunts will take you a week. That's by average. Something I can soft reset while you stream. I mean, that is true. Because, like, the other thought that I had is, what happens if we did other hunts, but mixed it up with, like, a 3DS one, right? Just had a yellow moment and decided to start fresh on my channel. Do any game I fancy. Loco, sometimes those are the best moments. To be fair, though, I probably would have told people, like, if I was, like, on the fence about it. Probably wouldn't have been, like, a horrible idea. But at the end of the day, as long as you're happy and you're enjoying what you're doing, that's what your audience cares about. I almost got crushed by a car once. Same here. My teacher didn't like me. Same here. That's what I did. I soft reset Poipole while Dynamax adventuring, watching TV while playing Apex. How do you do all of that? Balloon, I thought I was good at multitasking. I thought I was good at multitasking. Where do you get Poipoles anyways? No, I don't like Pokemon. I truly hate Pokemon. Fine, I'll say yes. I love Pokemon. Not all at the same time. Manifest? Destiny. Manifest Destiny. There we go. Yeah, because I was going to say, like, for me, like, I can play multiple systems at once. But I tend to get, like, really into it, and it's hard for me to read chat. That's why I like this Wavebird. That's why I like the Wavebird. Balloon, have you ever tried shiny hunting, but with your feet? That is a thing. That, or you could do, like, Pokemon Let's Go. You could do Pokemon Let's Go. No, I modded Riolu. I modded Riolu. Those are too big. Yeah, I guess I just have tiny feet. I don't know, like, I was able to do Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time with my feet and beat it. But when it comes down to shiny hunting, like, that might be a little bit difficult, unless if it's like Let's Go. The anime is hilarious. No, just Guzzlord in the anime is, like, so weird. Turtwig! So, something I've came to realize, guys, we will always pick Turtwig. Turtwig will always be faster. Turtwig will always be faster. Chimchar has less defense. And when it comes down to it, if we choose Piplup, we will end up having to deal with Turtwig, and Turtwig will use a lot of withdrawal, so it takes up a lot of time. If we use Chimchar, I don't know why, but we tend to have a hard time taking out the Piplup, and it's like iffy, right? It's iffy if it's gonna actually knock it out or not. So Turtwig has been the more consistent one. Turtwig has been the most consistent one. All right, keep spamming tackle. Seems like it's gonna take a while. So Kyloco, basically, we get 8 encounters every 36 minutes, right? So the whole gist of it is we need to go meet the professor, or we get our starter, we go meet the professor, and then we need to talk with Dawn to get our Pokeballs. Once we get our Pokeballs, we need to catch 5 other Pokemon, and then we go into the Union Room and we trade those Pokemon with the eggs and the Magmars that we have on our other 2 DSs. With our other 2 DSs. And then we gotta run around and hatch them. If they're not shiny, we need to close the game, make sure we do not save. And then retrade the eggs from the Union Room to our other systems, and then restart our save file. No, we're not hunting the starters. Luckily for us, though, we actually get other chances of fighting shinies in here. Whether or not hunting. Yeah, because you can still do it. It's just, it doesn't look any different. But if you put that shiny Ashhat Pikachu into Pokemon Home, I don't know exactly the problem with that. No, Kyloco, it is. It's considered in the top 5 hardest hunts. This is considered one of the hardest hunts. So between this and the Jirachi, a lot of people have coined like really nutty hunts. Personally, for me, if you want a really crazy hunt, I would say Coliseum, because like you need to complete like the whole battle, get into another battle, send out your shiny or your shadow Pokemon to see if it's shiny. I'll join the Discord after stream. Do it. We do plan on bringing in some Discord only special events and Discord only streams. So like the VC will be open. It's happening today. I can feel it. I don't think we'll get the shiny today. I do not think we'll end up getting the shiny today. I do think, though, I have a really weird feeling we'll get this by the end of the year if we're lucky. Like, the Jirachi took us 2.5 years, and we got it in about 1,600 encounters. Oops, wrong way. We got it in about 1,600 encounters, which is extremely under odds. All right, we're at the lake. No pun intended. No, it's a really crazy hunt. Like, not many people can really say that they got the shiny Manaphy. Shiny Jirachi either. Not many people can say they actually have that one too. I don't know. The whole thing as a whole is interesting. The whole thing as a whole is interesting. With the alot Vulpix pixel art on Minecraft. So I shall post that in Discord. Do it! When it comes to steaks, like, I'm not a big fan of steak, right? But I'll always get my medium. I should have told everyone. Yeah, Kyloco, like, normally I would say, like, I support your decision full-heartedly. I would have said something, though. A lot of people thought you were hacked. A lot of people thought you were hacked. I was gonna say, like, we know now, so, like, we're all good. We're all good. Everyone knows now. Honestly, me running was a horrible idea. And we're gonna get desynced here for a little bit. Have you seen Minecraft Village? Billie Jean? If you're talking about me, no. I have not. I don't really follow Minecraft very much. Just got done watching Spy Kids 2 Island of Lost Dreams. Dude, I remember all the Spy Kids ads I would always get. I remember the Spy Kids I support too. But also maybe let the peeps know first. No, I wouldn't even say if you're sticking to Pokemon. Like, if you're going to be doing, like, a rebrand like that, I would at least tell like, the moderators. So if it goes around again. And I'm not saying that just for, Kaloko. I mean that for, like, anyone that has a channel. If you're debating about restarting the type of content you're doing or going through a rebrand, at least let your mods know. So if people are asking, you know, they kind of have an answer. The AI cover of Billie Jean. Minecraft Villager sings it. AI again, huh? Okay, I'm back. Another big thing for Apex Blue. Wait, is there like a little direct thing? Also, Emily must have just got home. Charlie barked. Account merging is coming. So I will be able to play Apex Legends on my PC. Wait, does that mean, like, could I just take all that and put that on my Switch instead? Okay, we're gonna name that Turtwig A. I will cherish the Turtwig of mine. Oh my goodness. So, like, Kaloko, what type of random games are we talking? Just, like, everything? Like, Nintendo, PlayStation, stuff like that. Also, BRB. All right, Villager. Hopefully we see you in a wee bit. I was going to say, we will oh, also, I forgot this. Welcome back, Balloon. All right, hold B, spam A. And then we need to deal with Dawn. We need to get Pokeballs yet. Charlie. Except Switch Legends unlocks. Okay, I'm not too worried about the merging. Like Pokemon or Mario or Sonic. Well, to be honest, LeChalk, what you could do, what you're describing is called niching down. That's what I would say is best for any YouTuber starting out, would be niching down. But there is one weird niche that, like, that's kind of weird. Like, there's actually kind of two. There's the new game niche, and then there's the Nintendo niche. With Nintendo, a lot of people look at the Nintendo games, like the Mario games, like, you can play Pokemon, you can play, like, Call of Duty. Everyone's gonna see the Mario game and they'll be interested. Like, a good chunk of the people will be interested. Wait, there's a 4th and 5th Spy Kids movie? All your crypto skins from the PS4 is now accessible. I just need to remember what my account was. I'm going to be gone for a bit because I want to know if the Bite of 83 or 87 is in the FNAF movie. Do it! There's Bob. So I got to go. Bye. Giga Villager, thank you so much for stopping on in. I got a rubber ducky fist bump for you. Hopefully you have yourself a good rest of the night.
Bye.
Time to search by email. No, I probably will. I'm going to need to. Doing a huge collection might mess up your... What was the word I was looking for? But doing it... I don't know. I don't think it'll mess up much. We're gonna wreck a duos. Balloon, you gotta remember, it's been a while since I played Apex. You know what? That could be like a Discord VC thing. Also, hold on. I need to make sure I got Pokeballs. It's been a while since... It's been a while since I actually have done... Oh, that's right. I could run into the Pokemon by balls. It's been a while since we've done this hunt, so if, like, there's a little goof or a gaff like that, I'm sorry. All right, buy as many Pokeballs as we can. Winning the fight is very important. Just for that reason. But muscle memory is a heck of a thing. Well, and on top of that, too, my hands have a hard time closing. So like Smash Bros, I can't exactly play Smash very well anymore. I think the word is watch time. I don't know, man. But more importantly, okay, so I had Taco Bell yesterday, guys. And I'm not gonna lie, it may or may not have made me extremely happy. It may or may not have made me extremely happy. Also, who is just blah 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 blah? Who is excited for the Ribbon Quest next week? Who is excited for that to get up off the ground? We have our routing and stuff all figured out. I made little notes and everything, so we are good. We're gonna have to do the battle tower, the battle tree, the battle chateau, and X and Y. Actually, technically, 2 battle frontiers, because we need to do the Emerald one, and we also need to do the Platinum one. There's also Mount Battle in Pokemon XD or Coliseum. So, 100 battles straight. Double battles. Balloon, basically, what a Ribbon Quest is you need to take... There's gonna be a lot of NPC cheating. There's one ribbon I'm hee-hawing about if I want to do. Charlie. Basically, the whole thing is, there's a one in Platinum that you can get, but it takes battling, actual, people. Like, I actually have to battle, like, other trainers, but they have, like, a lot of hacked Pokemon. Like, Spiritomb with Wonder Guard and stuff like that. Charlie Spotlight time. Probably not today. When it comes to the Manaphy huts, I do not think we're going to have to Charlie Spotlight time. With my DSs being where they are right now, I do not want him, like, on top of my lap or where he can get at my desk. Yeah, we still have the Charlie cam. Like, here, I'll show you. It should still be active. Like, we still have the Charlie cam. But with, kind of, I just don't want Charlie, like, sticking his nose on, like, the capture cards. And especially with, like, the... Here, I'll show you how small these are. Like, these little pins. They're tiny. They're probably really hard to see. It's, like, the size of, like, the tip of a ballpoint pen. So, I want to be really, really careful. No. Because, like, any little bit of movement can also bend them. Charlie, no. Replace Manaphy with Charlie. Doggo sounds adorable. Yeah, we've been a little bit worried because he might have popped a stitch. I have not gotten a chance to actually, like, check him, though. Just because, like, he does not want belly rubs from me today. So, he just refuses to go on his back and let me see. I gotta go. Cloudy, thank you so much for stopping on by. Sorry, wrong button. Wrong button.
Bye.
I appreciate you stopping in, Cloudy. And I did not mean to knock out that Starlight. We're just gonna run. Put the Charlie cam up, like, on the floor so we can see him walk around. I actually do not have enough cord for that. I thought about doing that. Like, having it on the floor, or, like, I have it on... It's called a gorilla tripod. So, basically, the tripod, it's... The legs, like, twist and they bend and they move. And, like, you could wrap them around trees and stuff. It's really good for that. So, like, wrapping it around my desk or something, I thought about doing that. God, Beetle. How do you not like Beetle? But Ash, how you doing?
Hello there.
Also, sorry, I normally don't like to use self-promotion, but I decided for in yours, I would do it just once. I figured I would do it just once since, you know, big new hunt, stuff like that. You pointing at Charleston? With how much Charlie moves, though, it's kind of crazy. It would be kind of hard. And he blew into his mic, and it sounded like a table breaking. Like, oh no, our table is broken. Welcome to every Call of Duty chat ever where one person is just like this in their mic and yelling. You're always allowed to promote yourself in my server. No, I know. It's more of the fact, though, that, like, I always feel bad promoting in servers like that. Right? Or I guess I shouldn't even say servers. I feel bad promoting myself in other people's servers. I had a Charlie hair in my mouth. Bleh. Hi, buddy. You gonna be a little goof? As long as you are not jumping up on my desk to where you're gonna hit my 3DSs, I do not mind. It's there for everyone. I want to help support the friendos. I'm just so happy, though, that we're able to get this hunt back up and off the ground. Like, I just hope we can get this before the eShop closes. How many hours a day are you committing to hunt? How long I should hunt it for? Grant, are you what are you hunting? Are you hunting the Manaphy too? Because for me, I would like to commit more time. I would like to commit more time to it. Roughly for me, there is a faster way to do this, Grant, if you have one system, but since I'm using two, I'm getting about 8 encounters every 36 minutes. And we're putting in roughly about 2 hours. Roughly about 2 hours in every day. Just because I do have work like right after stream. So I would say it's worth it. I would look up a few videos if you only have 2 systems, because there are some ways to do it faster. Also, like, Pokemon Platinum's a little bit slower than Pokemon Diamond. I actually think Diamond is actually faster than Pearl and faster than Platinum. So say you got 4 Manaphy eggs, for example. That'd be 36. Yeah, you're looking at about like 16-ish, right? My brain is too bled to do math right now. So you'd be getting 4 encounters every 30-ish minutes, roughly. I would still say it's worth it, even if you put in like an hour or 2 hours in a day. That's what I would say. Like, for me, like, when I got my shiny Jirachi, for example, right? I got it really under odds. That, it took 2.5 years, extremely under odds. Like, it's a 1 in 7,300, and we got it in 1,600 encounters, roughly. Like, we got it extremely under odds. You never know. You never know. It could be your first egg, you get a shiny, you know? It's one of those things where it's... I would just do it. If it's a Pokemon you like, and it's a hunt you want to do, even if you can only put in, like 4 eggs a day, I would still do it. I would still do it. Never mind how the Model Soda Gobbler wants to freaking battle. I hate how so much. I hate how so much. I got 4 consoles and games. Not sure if it was necessary or helpful to use 4 games. So wait, do you have eggs on all 4 games? I was gonna say, do you have eggs on all 4 games? Or is it kind of like what I'm doing, where you're playing through 2, and then the other 2 are kind of just sitting in the union room? Because we're using 4 systems right now as well. But only 2 are playing through the game. Let's see. I need to check. I'm pretty sure... Yep, we're golden. Like, to be... When it comes to How, I don't hate How, like, as a character itself. The thing that I hate about How is the fact that he stops you so much. Like, I don't understand why he has to stop you so much just to talk. David Doss, welcome on in. How you doing today, my friend?
Hello there.
Oh, you know what? I forgot this. You know what? We like to normally have our subscriber count. I don't think we need that today. We'll deal with that a different time. I'll get that up and running tomorrow. We have it on our normal screen layout, but we don't have it on this one. All right, get the sync back up. 2 with eggs, 2 union, working on my shiny living decks. Don't wanna miss an entry. I desperately need. I still gotta hunt Deoxys, Shaman, Type Null, Viole, Playpool, and Naganadel. Yeah, for me, we have the Manaphy, we got Celebi, Type Null, Playpool, and Naganadel. So we're pretty much tit for tat on that one. Except I have not gone for Celebi yet. Some of these hunts I'm gonna be doing on my off time. And then we got the Wishmaker Jirachi as well, that we got the ribbon quest starting next week. So I'm thinking what's gonna happen is we're gonna be taking a break from like Scarlet and Violet. We'll be taking a decent break. I gotta hunt Celebi too before it closes. I'm 4k to the Celebi, 5k to Shaman. Yeah, for me, I'm pretty lucky. There we go. I need to talk to you. I guess it's the bug catcher? Here, you know what? We're gonna just access the trade. There we go. Have a Vaporeon. Did he have an Eevee? Did he have an Eevee or something weird like that? There we go. All right, get our trade set back. I don't want the greeting. Yeah, show me another time. That was a bad biz clip. Blue, the very long 5-day weekend starts next Friday. What's that like? What's a 5-day weekend sound like? Charlie? Buddy? Hey, Blue, if I use the DNS trick on Pearl to obtain the key items for Shaman, Darkrai, and Arceus... I don't know. Are you hunting them? Are you hunting them? Because I'm going to say this now. Personally, for me, I like to do things as vanilla as possible. That means, like, go out and get the Manaphy eggs, right? Getting kicked out of 3 separate GameStops to do it. I personally do not like using glitches. But if you use glitches, I will not give you a hard time. I will not give you a hard time on there. But if you use Ramen Emulator, I won't give you a hard time with that. I won't. These games are very expensive. It's understandable. If you use Speed Up, though, I will bust your chops. But at the end of the day, it's a game. Play how you want. If you have fun playing that way, play that way. As long as it does not affect how other people are playing the game. Like, don't be taking these Pokemon into, like, online battles, right? Please don't. So, in my opinion, if you use the DNS trick to get the items, would they be legit? I would say yes. I would say those are still legit. I would still say those are legit. The spookiest day of the month is approaching. No, October 13th already passed. Hi, Em. How was work? Eh? You know, you could have just said, hey, Taylor, could you rake these leaves tomorrow? I would have... Well, I just do that before I mow. Okay, well then I could finish the rest then tomorrow. Before I mow then. Yeah. No, they should be spread out because the mower might have a hard time getting to the grass. Here. Guys, hold on. I will be right back. Give me like 1 single minute. All right, we're back. Charlie? Ah! Hi! I know you're excited. Yeah, the girl... Sorry, guys. The girlfriend came back. So, I gave her the water bottle so she had safe passage to move around without Charlie going crazy on her. That, and, I ended up buying her nephew, like... a little basket, and it has like a little Mario plush and stuff in there too, so when they go trick-or-treating he's got something. So I wanted to show her that stuff. I plan to hunt their shinies. I know Darkrai and Shaman were legitimately distributed. No, like I've seen people hunt for like the Deoxys and the Mew, right? Those items were not legitimately attained, and I'm saying legitimately because the event's over, right? There's no other way to get it. So, unless there actually is a way to still get that Mew event, it's just going to run around like $3,000. Also, Space Ghost, how are you doing, my friend?
Hello there.
Does this feel nostalgic for you? Leave it up to Blue to mow the lawn tomorrow. No, it's going to depend if, like, I actually mow the lawn, like, tomorrow or Saturday, though. Oh. How have I not noticed this? My webcam is, like... going up into the screen. Surprised no one's told me that. No, but like, it depends if I work overtime tomorrow or how much overtime we work. So we're in that time of season or that time of year where overtime is like every weekend. Because I'm not sure if the flute was No, it was distributed, but only in Japan. Balloon. It was only distributed in Japan. A lot of, we call them full odds hunters, right? Full odds hunters will hunt in the OG games, all the way up to, the 3DS era. Like, full odds stops at, like, the 3DS era, right? That is what we would consider the full odds hunters. So, what's so funny? Go lay down. Go lay down. I would still consider it legit. I'm honestly trying to transfer my luck from the 9K resets in Platinum and start hunting Manaphy, so I hopefully get it earlier. I wouldn't say it's dumb. Keep this in mind, too. There actually is a faster way to get the Manaphy if you like doing exploits. So, when you hatch the egg, there's a way to tell what the trainer code will be. There's a way to tell what the trainer code will be. And then, like, how the cute charm glitch works. You get your trainer ID and your secret ID through, it's called, like, RNG seeds. Hold on a sec. All right, we're good. No, what I was saying though, so say for example, I start my 3DS like 3 seconds in, or I start my game 3 seconds in, right? Every time I start it like 3 seconds on the dot, basically what's going to end up happening is I'll have the same trainer and secret ID. So, if you figure out what your Jirachi is, you can figure out what time you have to start to get the Manaphy egg. You could always go that route if you're really that desperate. Personally, I do not want to do that personally. But I know with it getting close to crunch time and with how many other hunts people are having to do, I mean, it's, you know, that might be the best way to be able to get it. All right. We got our eggs. I'm going to double check just to make sure. Yep, we're good. We can close out of there. Have you checked out anything new? I have not checked out anything new. Not a part of the full-out scope. No, I was going to say, like, it's still the 1 in 4,000, so, like, technically it's full odds. Here, let me do that. There we go. Technically it's full odds. But the label that a lot of people look at with full odds is like Gen 5 to down. That's pretty much what a lot of people quantify as like the full odd hunter. So far I'm off tomorrow. Wait for my birthday, but one driver isn't feeling well. Knowing my luck, they're gonna call off and I have to cover their route. At least it's money. I know working sucks. Working on your birthday sucks. Just keep in mind, it's money. Money, 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 money. Just, you're Mr. Krabs, right? Money. Bruh, I just want to get past Lily and go to Route 72 and hunt. See, that's the thing that I hated about X and Y. Or not X and Y, well, I mean, a little bit with X and Y. It wasn't as bad as Sun and Moon. But, like, the amount of cutscenes Sun and Moon would have was so stupid. Is half odds, peeps. For the game, for, like, that, like, it's still considered full odds. But it's weird, because, like, you have full odds hunters, right? And then you just have shiny hunters. Like, they have the shiny charm and stuff. And then you have method hunters. Basically, people that'll go, like, island scan. They'll use SOS. They do stuff like that. Massive mass outbreaks. There's a specific method that helps raise your chances to get a shiny. Sandwiches, actually, is a good one, too. They'll use a specific method to raise the shiny chance for themselves. Reset and look for the correct trader ID without having to use the... Yeah. The needed ID and secret ID for all the eggs and reset till it matches. Well, here's the thing. You can still do the reset. You still can do the reset and look for the correct trader ID. But you have the ID, but you still wouldn't be able to see your secret ID, I don't think. I still don't think you would be able to see the secret ID fully. Like, you could give it a shot. Or, they might have, more in-depth details, like, on Reddit or something. Like, Reddit, someone might have already, taken a look at that. But, I mean, that is a possibility. Yeah, because you know, Grant, I'm actually kind of surprised. Because everyone here, if I would have said Eon Timer, no one would have known what I was talking about. No one would have known what I was talking about. I bet money on that. I'm playing Ultra Moon right now. I think what we should do until the DLC comes out for Scarlet and Violet, we should stick to the games that we still need to get our shinies from before everything's locked. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? ASWDs, because not many people, like here, like in our audience, really, are into like the classic hunts. I'll have to RNG manipulate, because I hate the thought of doing that. Thank you. I hate RNG manips. It literally takes the fun out of the hunts. But if Nintendo is going to take away my chance to ever hunt it again, I gotta. Honestly, Grant, what I would do, hunt it normal. Hunt it normal. And then when it starts, like, a week before it closes or something. Actually, better yet, a month before it closes. Do the RNG manip. Do the RNG manip once it gets closer, if you're not able to get it. That's what I would think about doing. Dude, this is supposed to be an Animal Crossing song, but it sounds like Xenoblade. I've tried to dabble in RNG manips for fun because my Pokemon and Ruby aren't getting out of there, and I have no clue how people do it. Oh! ASWD, basically, you need a copy of Ruby, Sapphire, Ruby and Sapphire, and then you need either Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum. I think Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I think you could do that with too. You need to be, like, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, for example. There's a facility that you could, like, if you have a DS, you could, like, put your cartridge into, like, the DS itself. Then from there, you gotta play this minigame and you could transfer it over, right? But, actually, yeah, if you don't have Pokemon Transfer or Pokemon Home, you're not gonna be able to, if you don't have it on a 3DS, you won't be able to do it because you actually cannot download those games anymore. I don't have a super long hunt because that would mess me up for getting all the ones I need before the window closes. That's what I'm worried about too. It's because, like, we have the Poipole and Naganadel yet, which I think I'll slowly start chipping away at here soon. Getting that stuff ready. I'll just start chipping. I think I must have drank or ate something last night because this morning around 6 a.m. I threw up. That or you could have a little stomach bug. Oh, yeah. You won't be able to transfer those up anymore. ASWD. You will not be able to get those transferred over. Basically, you need the 3DS to be able to do it. Also, Kalucha is lurking, or should I say Kai Loco. It's going to take a little bit for me to get used to that. Thank you so much for the lurks.
Thank you.
Hopefully you have yourself a good rest of the night. Michaela, the reason why I'm thinking it could just be like a little stomach bug. There's quite a few people around here that have been kind of getting sick with like the similar thing. They're throwing up for a day, or like they're all congested and stuff. Like both of those have been going around so far. And it just could be that. A little late start to it. Also, LeChalk is lurking as well. Thank you for everybody lurking. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out. Greatly appreciated. Yeah, that's why I'm doing weird stuff on Ruby, because nothing is leaving the game. Yeah, I know for me, we might play through Pokemon XD. We might end up playing through Pokemon XD and get the Shadow Vulpix and transfer it over, with Vulpix being our mascot. Also, no shiny. Have we phased with this hunt yet? We have not. We have not. It's actually really funny, too. It's because the Jirachi hunt we did, a lot of people were asking me if I phased on that hunt, too. We didn't phase. Surprisingly, we did not phase. It's crazy to think about. Like, if you take the amount of Manaphys that we have, right? We've technically ran into 684 different wild Pokemon. And what, if you divide that by 5, that's how many starters we did. I don't know. It's just nutty that we haven't phased once. We have not phased once on any of, like, our, like, old school hunts. Like, we always got our target. Even the Safari Zone Fampy, we didn't even phase for. In terms of shiny odds, do your encounter odds increase, for shiny Manaphy by wild encounter? And just start. Hold on. I cannot fully... Hold on. There we go. No, I'm pretty sure it stays the same. I was gonna say, I don't think the route goes up, or I don't think the rate goes up, no matter what you do, even if you're hatching the eggs, if you're running into them in the wild or the starter. I'm pretty sure everything just stays the same. All right, trade the eggs over. No, it's weird because, like, I don't know. Like, a little fun fact. I know I keep bringing up Jirachi a lot, but this one's actually kind of interesting. Jirachi's shiny encounter rate is a 1 in 7,300. It's kind of weird that the Manaphy doesn't have, like, any sort of, like, skewed odds. It was that, and then there we go. What do you think? You talked about Gale of Darkness and Coliseum. I bet soft resetting for Meditite and Gale of Darkness. I'm at 72. Okay, Michaela, I have a question. When you get that Meditite, are you going to get all the ribbons with it too? Are you going to try to get all the ribbons with it as well? Because Meditite, that's a true Ribbon Master Pokemon. That's considered a true Ribbon Master Pokemon. Like, I kind of wanted to do that with Wait. You know, in Gale of Darkness, if you don't unlock the game, like, you actually need to go into the game's code. If you don't unlock it in Gale of Darkness, it's shiny locked. I hope you know that. Hopefully it's Coliseum. All right. Trade those. Yeah, because I was going to say, like, I don't know how to get the ribbons for it. So, Michaela, I have you on Discord. I'll link you a video. There's a lot of ribbons. Like, there's one for doing Mount Battle with that Pokemon in your team. There's one for purifying it. There's one for the Battle Frontier in, both Emerald and, Platinum. There's one for beating the champions. There's one for all the contests in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and vice versa. There's one for the Battle Tree. There's one for the Battle Maison. Like, there's ribbons everywhere. There is ribbons everywhere. I got my Shadow Mew via the Pomeg Berry glitch and got him in 102 Runaways. And where all my shiny luck went, I ribbon mastered him with the GBA GameCube, all the DS games. Yeah, we're doing that with our Jirachi starting next week. We need to go for Mewtwo, but I only have one copy that actually has the old C map on it. Like, it's like a legit copy, by the way. Like, actually, like, a legit copy with that cartridge on it. So, like I said, I'm one of those hunters that likes to try to, like, do everything as vanilla as possible. Like, I don't like using glitches and stuff. Good luck with the contest. Those are rough. I know there's a good way to get my sheen up with Pokemon Coliseum. Michaela, I don't think the Shadow Meditite is possible, by the way. All Shadow Pokemon in Gale of Darkness is shiny locked. The only way to get through it is you need to remove the shiny lock. Like, you actually have to, like, hack the game and get rid of the lock. The only game that you could actually hunt shiny Pokemon in through your GameCube without any sort of hacks or anything is Pokemon Coliseum. But with money the way that it is, I had to settle with an authentic Emerald copy and just pull my... Yeah, no, at that point in time, I had a little bit of money to throw around. So, like, at that point in time, I could. If I were to try to do it now, it wouldn't work very well. I was gonna say, I would be in a very weird financial situation. No, Emerald's buggy. I'm just hunting any Pokemon that are encounterable in the Garden Pokemon Ultra Moon. Is there, LeChonk, is there any Pokemon there, though, that you would technically be interested in? Oh, the one with duking? Okay. I don't know if that... I would assume that one's not shiny locked. I'm off to class. Good luck with Manaphy. Balloon, thank you. Hopefully you have yourself a good rest of the night. Psyduck is the one I'm interested in. I already got one of the Pokemon that I actually really wanted. The Safari Zone, Phanpy. I was happy about that one. Another one I would like to do is the Odd Egg Glitch. The thing that I am kind of thinking, though, is maybe we should skip Celebi for now. Because they're going to bring back Crystal. Crystal will end up coming back, and I guarantee you they'll probably just redo the Celebi one. The one that they had on the Virtual Console. They'll most likely bring that one back. So, like, I'm not worried about Celebi so much. I'm about to start a 4-console Deoxys hunt, too. Hopefully that's a fast one. You know what? Maybe I'll do a poll. You know what? Maybe we'll do a poll, because maybe we could go for Deoxys too, because, like, at the moment, we only have access to 4 GameCubes. Like, we cannot bring the full force of the 12 out. We cannot bring the Shining Blue Armada. So, 4 systems, I think, is better than nothing. Actually, 4 systems is better than 3, 2, and 1. But the full force of 12, I don't think is going to be possible. Also, May, welcome on in.
Hello there.
I just miss multi-hunting, man. I just miss the multi-hunts. And with us running into crunch time with, like, a lot of these hunts, even if they're not fully legit, I wouldn't mind having them for the time being. And then re-hunting them later. At a later date. Are the starters the EV and then the ones you get from duking? Also, the ones in the Pokespots are actually not shiny locked as well. The Pokespot Pokemon are not locked. Alright, we need to trade our Magmars over too. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of a poll for that because, like, I don't know. I still feel weird doing it. Like, I don't know. You know what? I'll put up a poll tomorrow morning. I'll put up a poll tomorrow morning, and we'll kind of we'll come to a decision. On Pokemon Quest, probably never. I have not been very big into Pokemon Quest. The whole internal clock thing, best set up. But I'm not sure for Deoxys. If you could soft reset it, Fire Red and Leaf Green. I've seen people do the hunt for it, Grant. I'm pretty sure it's possible. If you have any questions, here, let me get the Discord link. There is a hunter that I'm pretty good friends with. His name's Professor Rex. If anyone were to have the answers, his Discord would. His Discord would. Let me go down and grab it. Charlie? Nobody. Sorry, puppy's going after the gate. I was going to say, let me get the link. If anyone were to know, Professor Rex's Discord would. Like, I feel confident on my answer saying it's not going to be shiny locked, so the soft resets would work. But I also don't hunt on the OG games as much as they do. They would have the more 100% for sure answer compared to me. I know there are certain buttons and stuff you have to do to get Mons in the Pokestop shot. Wait. Yeah, I don't think they're buttons, but there is a process. There is a process for it. We got the eggs, we got the Magmars, we're good. We're good to go. All right, I want to pop this down too. Dude, the music is like... The music is like super duper low. All right, the reset code, I cannot do that with my controller. There we go. Yeah, it's just very interesting though with these hunts. Charlie. All right, it was up selected B, up selected B. And the data is being deleted as we speak. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant. No, I don't want to write a note. Also. Oh. No, my sister tried calling me earlier, and I tried calling her back. Yeah, we're playing, like, phone tag right now. Like, it's literally just a big game of phone tag. Delete the save data anyways. Yes, please. No, because, we got Deoxys and Mew to hunt for. We got Poipole, Naganadel. And then we got Type Null. Technically, 2 Type Nulls, because we need Silvally yet, too. We're in for a huge grind. Like, I kind of regret not jumping into these hunts sooner than what I did. Because we got to put our nose to the grindstone now. And get a lot of these Pokemon pretty quickly. Like, Celebi, I feel confident, like, it's going to come back. So, like, I'm not, like, super worried when it comes to the Celebi. But, like, the other Pokemon, though, is the thing that I'm kind of worried about. Yeah, because if we want, like, the shiny living decks, we need to make sure that we get these, just in case if they never come back. I do not want to resort to Pokemon Go to get a lot of these shinies. Like, if it's, like, the last resort, then yeah, you know, it'll work for the time being until we actually can hunt those again. But the odds of us being able to hunt those, like, ever again is going to be, like, really slim. Like, they would give them out in an event, if anything. They would end up giving those out in an event, if anything. So, and probably, Shiny Manaphy will probably be in the, Pokemon Go Community Day stuff. Or the, Safari Zone stuff. Yep, we're a boy. Alright, perfect. We're synced back up. Alright, don't go... We can't go too quick. Otherwise, our controller's gonna desync both of us. There we go. No, I'm just extremely lucky, though, with, like, the fact that we have, like, the 2 capture cards to actually speed this along. It definitely helps. I think Charlie's trying to eat a ladybug over there. Yep, he's eating a ladybug, guys. Anyone know if there's an event Pokemon Go on December 21st yet? I'm not sure. I know they have those calm days where, like, it's all of the year's calm days put into, like, one weekend. I know they normally do that, but I don't think they announced December's yet. I was gonna say, I don't exactly keep up with a lot of the Pokemon Go stuff, though. Charlie Sock, internet cord, wall, playpen, carpet, cardboard, wall guard, ladybug, blue, the blankets, eating king. You know, at this point, it's Charlie eats everything king. Like, he will literally eat everything. But mind you, that's just a corgi thing. Corgis will literally eat everything. Alright, keep spamming A. There we go. X button on the menu? Nah. Nah, we're good. December 21st is a random Thursday, so I doubt they would do a day-only event on that day. We don't know until the end of November. Exactly. For a birthday mark special mon. Wait, can you actually get, like, special birthday marks in Pokemon Go? Charlie. Down. Charlie, down, bud. Down. Good boy. I don't know if there's, like, special marks for Pokemon Go. I know in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet there is special marks. We did get a little bit of new information when it comes to, like, the birthday marks and stuff at Scarlet and Violet. The mark sandwich does not actually help with that. Like, you do not get any, like, upgraded bonus if you're using, like, the mark power sandwich. Hey, Novice, how's it going?
Hello there.
How's it feel to come in and see me actually do a old school hunt? There's Best Buddy ribbon, but that's a Pokemon Go only. Yeah, they might transfer that over at some point, though, ASWD. That they might make that a thing at some point. Old school hunts are the best. No, we were just talking, Novice, because we might put our nose to the grindstone. So, like, for example, like Deoxys, for example, right? I don't know. How bad would it be if we did the Pomeg berry or whatever to get the event? To get the event for the Deoxys. Would that still be considered legit if I got it and transferred it over? I don't know. Like, personally, for me, like, I don't feel good about doing it, but if that Pokemon's gonna be shiny locked, like, forever, you know what I mean? I'd still feel bad about it. Doing it. But we got on the topic of that a little earlier. Yeah, because, like, we have that one legit Mew copy. As long as it's the one in 8,192. Yeah, no, that's going to be the one we would do. I was going to say, like, I don't like having, like, using tools to, like, boost my odds. Like, that is something I will never resort to. That is something I would never resort to. Because then the spirit of the shiny hunt is just gone then. Right? And then what's the point of shiny hunting if you're going to manipulate your way into getting that Pokemon? Charlie, no, bud. All right, go for the Turtwig. Yeah, exactly. Like, if it's like a method or something, you know, understandable, you know, it's whatever. But if you're using, like, tools, RNG manipulations, if you're using glitches to, like, speed up the hunt. So, for example, what was it? With the Manaphy, theoretically, there is a way to manipulate, like, I could probably get the shiny in one stream if we did it that way, to manipulate our trainer ID and secret ID and matched it with whatever the eggs was. I could get the shiny Manaphy in one stream. Or, like, the shiny Jirachi, for example. It's about a 10-minute reset, right? There's a way to get it down to 2 minutes of reset, but you have to do glitches. You gotta do glitches. It just feels wrong to me to do it that way. There's no birthday mark in Pokemon Go. I'll just shiny hunt something else. Yeah, you could shiny hunt like Scarlet and Violet. Like you could always hunt on that. Never yell into a colander. It will strain your voice. Bruh. Big bruh moment. What am I doing right now? We are doing the Manaphy hunt. So far, we got 16 encounters. We are... Actually, no. 24 encounters. Each reset will... Here, after I beat Barry, I'm gonna get Charlie some water. It seems like he's looking for water. Each reset roughly is about 36 minutes. So, 8 checks. Oh gosh, that puts me in a very bad spot. Losing that battle puts me in a very bad spot. I found out I can go to 31 combo and Let's Go and be able to hunt full on shiny still. Yeah, basically hitting 31 doesn't increase the chances. It pretty much just increases the amount of spawns, I'm pretty sure is how that works. Anubis looked more into that too. But we're getting 8 encounters every 36-ish minutes. So I was going to say, not bad. That's better than the Jirachi. It was about 13 minutes for 4. Actually, no. Yeah, since we did 4 encounters, it kind of speeds it up. All right, guys, I'm going to get Charlie some water. So we're going to take like a 2-minute break. And when I mean 2 minutes, it'll probably be less than that. But you guys know the drill. Oh, that was weird. OBS just decided to stop working. Charlie, down, bud. Also, guys, can we get a huge hug for Verizia Lubes, who has became a member for 2 flippin' years? Here, I'll give you a hug. Buddy, where's your sock? Go get your sock. Keep him sidetracked for a moment. Hold up. Where's the hug? Where's... Oh, God. Where's Hug? Harley, stop. Yeah, May, if you want to set up the next light goal, I don't mind.
Here is a present for you.
Oh. Yeah, that doesn't show up anymore. Gosh darn it. Alright, seems like I have a few more things to add in. Charlie, no. I have a few more things to add in to finish this off. The whole setup. No! Stop the nipping. Stop the nippings. That actually hurt. Hold on. I need to pin this light goal, and with Charlie nipping, I need 2 hands just to do this. There we go. No. Yo, Space Ghost, yo, Verizia Lubes. I know I say your name wrong every time, but since this became a thing, I can't help it. No. Guys, he might actually roll on his back. I can check his stitch, hopefully. No. He might not let me. He might not let me check it. Charlie's legit a cannibal. No, it's... He just has those outbursts where he's, like, really nippy. And, like, mind you, it's like... It's not, like, the hard nips, right? It's more of playful. But, like, he likes to get at, like, my tender points, right? Like, places where it actually would hurt. Especially with his grown-up teeth now. Especially with his grown-up teeth now. I woke up from sleeping mostly all day. How do you feel? Do you have a headache? I know for me, like, if I get a long period of sleep, I have a headache. No. Charlie, no. You moved my whole chair. Why are you being so nippy, bitey, bities? Who nips worse, the pup or Emily? The pup. He has no chill. Hi. He has no chill. No. I think a part of it too is he wants attention. And normally when Emily gets home, she goes and takes a nap right away, right? And then when I'm streaming, I can't give him attention. He needs to learn. No, Charlie. He needs to know he can't get attention every single second of the day, right? And this is like the best way to teach him that. Like with Emily taking her nap and me streaming, surprisingly, it's good for him. I know how weird that sounds, but like when we go somewhere, right? You know, he has separation anxiety. There's always someone here with him. He needs times. He needs times where he knows, like, hey, I can't. You know, I can't. When did the UI change stuff? Wait, the UI, you mean like in the stream? We went back to our old school layouts. Okay, he's actually, eating a ladybug again. No, we actually, this was the layout that, we had put together, like, the layout style. What was it? This was the one before the newest. The one that you normally would see, Harley. I don't like it. Wait, why not? Just out of curiosity. They changed. Oh, okay, YouTube's. I don't know anything really about the UI change because everything looked the same to me. Like even on the phone, it looked the same. Besides for like when I go to like my home page for YouTube or whatever, like where it shows you your profile picture and all that stuff. All that was different. I don't know. It's okay. I could just push B and then A. That works. That or probably just A and then A. They moved it to below instead. I mean, like, YouTube needs to do the philosophy. If it's not broke, don't fix it. YouTube Premium. Yeah, I have YouTube Premium. Mainly just for the fact of I work a lot, so I'm on YouTube quite a bit, and I hate ads. And since when I'm on YouTube, I'm mainly on my phone. I don't really pay for any TV services, right? Like, I don't pay for any TV services, so that's, like, my TV service. YouTube is, like, my TV, my radio. It's, like, pretty much my everything, as bad as it sounds. Like, I have stuff to listen to while I'm at work. I got stuff to watch and listen to while I'm working on stuff. It's just great to not have ads. At the end of the day, it is just great for me not to have ads. Otherwise, I'd be driven crazy. With all the political ads that'll start up here soon in America, and then you got all of the, what is it? Just like the random, oh, go to college ads, you know? Especially when it comes to, like, presidential season. Like, next year, we're going to be getting a lot of, like, it's going to be an ad for president every time, and it's going to be so annoying. It is going to be so annoying. Like, I'm not looking forward to that. YouTube Premium is great. Noah is downloading videos for offline mode, so I can listen to music uninterrupted. I don't use their offline mode stuff. On free movies? Wait, there's free movies for YouTube Premium? Okay, we're in a very weird spot here as well, guys. We are like 3 Pokeballs short. And for those of you guys that are not familiar with my Jirachi hunts, 3 Pokeballs can make a huge difference. Because if we end up beating Barry, we have enough for 17 Pokeballs. But now that we lost that battle, we only have enough for 14. And 3 Pokeballs in this really can make a difference. At least for now. Yeah, I think it's just an incentive for more people. Because, like, YouTube has been going hard at ad blockers. Oh, gosh. We got a crit. YouTube has been going hard on ad blockers now. They have a license to have a TV. You need to have a license to, like, even, like, own a television? Like, is that a thing? Like, really? Besides mostly stuff I see before back in the day. That's kind of like how my movie preferences are. Unless, like, something's piqued my interest. Other than that, like, I let YouTube take me down rabbit holes while I'm at work. Like, the other day, it was a bunch of Ribbon Quest stuff that it took me down. There's been times where it's taken me down like a crime route, like true crime stuff. And then there was another time that it took me down the rabbit hole of like YouTube drama. There was another rabbit hole of, oh goodness, what was it? It was just the other day, Game Grumps. And there was another one for Chugga Conroy. It took me down some weird rabbit holes, man. Some really, really, really weird rabbit holes. Okay, I should be able to get away with one more tackle. Yeah, one more tackle. Yeah, for cable stuff. Yeah, the way... Cable TV, in my opinion, like Charter, where you pay for all the channels, I find that, like, well, what's the point? Because, for one, there's nothing ever good on TV anymore. If there's something on TV, you can find it online, right? I think the era of TV is dying out, just like the era of newspapers. The era of newspapers are dying out. About England or Britain? Yeah, I was gonna say, to have cable TV, I find that to be ridiculous, Novice. I find that to be ridiculous. Like, why? Like, why would you need to have, like, a license for that? Like, if you're running a station, like, if you're running a TV station, I understand. You know, don't get me wrong. I understand if you're running a TV station. But to, like, physically own a TV that has cable, I find that to be dumb. Unless if it was, like, a permit, like, where they dig the wire into the ground. Yeah, I guess, you know, but I don't know. Still crazy nonetheless. All right. This is gonna get annoying. They don't have to pay for stuff like that. Honestly, smart. Dude, I'm not gonna be doing much damage at all. You know what? I'm better off just whipping Pokeballs, honestly. Before this Starly starts doing a good amount of damage. Well, I might not have a choice. I might have to do some attacks. I'm gonna be, like, doing nothing. You know what? I think it's gonna be overall better in the long run to run. That Starly on the left-hand screen was gonna... It was going to start doing a lot of damage, and we couldn't really damage that thing very well either. With us losing that battle, and that Pokemon being level 3, we weren't going to do very much. And on top of that, it growled, like, 3 times. Wait, what's happening the 1st of November, Novice? New anime drop? Alright, we can get away with one more. Oh, and my attack missed. Of course it did. I mean, it is a level 2 Starly. We're just gonna throw another ball. With how the track record's going on the left-hand screen. There we go. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up running out of Pokeballs. I think if we just see a level 3 Starly on the left, we need to run away from it. With us being level 5, the fact that it likes to spam Growl, and the fact that we're at half health. Oh, that's right! Dude, okay. So, my stepdad is a really huge Doctor Who fan. Like, really huge Doctor Who fan. I need to tell him, in case if he didn't see it yet. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, he's such a big fan. It's to the point where their shower curtain is the TARDIS. Their shower curtain is literally the TARDIS. Okay. And a crit. I knew that would happen. Pokeball. We're gonna use... we need to resort to our Bidoofs. Sunny, how is it going, by the way?
Hello there.
How's the suffering going? Honestly, I'm having fun with this. Like, I love coming back to, like, these older hunts. I love coming back to these older hunts and, like, actually, like, doing this. It's a nice change of pace. That, and, like, I feel I feel revigorated about being able to, like, actually do, like, these hunts again. Like, I think that long break that we did really helped. It's on it's on Disney Plus. My dad is a ham radio operator, and he deals with a lot of antennas. So we don't pay for any TV channels because he built an antenna. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. No, like, if I want access to Disney Plus, I have Emily. I could use Emily's Disney Plus, but I also don't, like, I don't like going through Disney. Come on, the crit, too? Yeah, we're gonna flee. We're just gonna flee. I feel like that's the best bet. Keep everything synced up. Dude, Sunny, the Ribbon Quest starts next week. The Ribbon Quest is starting next week. I was gonna say, that is, like, Sunny, I know, I've heard you talk about Battle Frontier before. We have to go through the Emerald Battle Frontier and the Diamond, and the Platinum Battle Frontier. We gotta go through both of those. And then the Battle Tree. And then the Battle Maison. I can't escape. Have fun with that. Oh, it's gonna be a fun time, Sunny. There we go. Gotta wait 25th of November for the first 60th episode anniversary to drop. I wonder what doctors are gonna end up showing up. Also, I need to just get out of the grass. I might need to flee too. We don't have any potions. Here, I'll throw one Pokeball. Stay in the ball, please. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Yep, this is why we should always talk to that one guy in the top left. I'm pretty sure he gives us a safety potion. I think just for the sake of consistency, guys, we probably should try to go for the safety potion. Because we already have a TV antenna. True, but I thought you had to pay to get access to their antennas and stuff. Those are the only ones confirmed. Okay. In before people use OBS to record all the Doctor Who episodes. in before that. Also, big stretch. Hi, bud. Oh my goodness. No, we've been doing really good on our encounters, though. We will be hitting 700 by tomorrow, though. Yeah, because we're going to be doing the Manaphy yet again tomorrow. We're going to try to mix this up so you guys don't just see a constant string of Manaphy hunts. I know for some people that would probably drive you guys crazy. Okay, that was the Psychic and then the Cue Ball. I was going to say, because I don't know how many people are really going to be super interested in watching, like, back-to-back days of the Manaphy. So we're going to try to get this mixed up a little bit, so that way it's not just this constantly. Offer a trade. Will I accept the trade? Yes, I will. Let's get ready to trade. We have our eggs, and then the Magmars. Dude, I love it how one game is just all Starlies. One game is literally just all... Oh my god, I didn't even realize the other one's just all Bidoofs. Okay. Okay, I see what you mean. I don't know. Like, I don't know how often I would even, like, watch, like, TV, though. Especially, like, if you have internet. Because, like, everything that you want on TV, like, they have on the internet, essentially, right? That's why, like, the internet is, like, it's killing, like... It's slowly killing Hollywood. It's slowly killing the TV companies. You know, you see a lot of, like, news networks, for example, putting all their stuff on, like, YouTube or putting their stuff, like, on their own websites because, like, their TV ratings don't do super well anymore. Like, not as well. I guess I shouldn't say super well. They're not doing as well as what they used to. Which is kind of the interesting thing, right? I don't know. I just find it interesting that, like, who would have thought, like, 20 years ago, the internet would be this amazing? Like, when it first started out, everyone thought, like, it was going to be, like, this niche little thing. It was going to die out, you know, but it's killing it. It is literally killing it. All right, I need to make sure to charge my DSs as well before I go to bed tonight. I need to make a sticky note. Your boy needs to get a sticky note. There's people who want to watch something but don't know what to watch. True. I feel like our era, it's like they just go on TikTok and stuff and they'll find something. They go on YouTube, they'll find stuff. Like that type of thing. But for like my parents, for example, they wouldn't do that. Besides for my stepdad. My stepdad would. But like people that don't know how to use technology too, and like all they know is like the TV. All right, go down one. Trade, down one, down one. Trade, trade. Dude, this is exciting. Like, I am so happy that we're finally getting this Manaphy hunt up and off the ground again. As what Sunny was saying before, have fun with the suffering. Have fun with the suffering. Oh my goodness. It feels nostalgic for me. Like the last time we did the Manaphy hunt, guys, I was still living in Wisconsin. Like we were still living in Wisconsin. That was like the last time I'm pretty sure we did this Manaphy hunt. Also, a mythical Pokemon for a Starly and a Bidoof. I think that's a good trade, right, guys? I think that's a good trade. All right. Then we should have one more egg to trade over, and then our Magmar. One more than the Magmar, and we should be golden. Oh, I forgot to click yes. No, it has been a while. Hopefully, I'll be hitting the 3DS era after I find the Psyduck. Yeah, I'm hoping we can hit that at some point, too. Because, like, I'm not going to jump to another shiny hunt in the old games until the Manaphy is done or the Ribbon quest is finished. Not that I'm around as often as before, but still. No, and Frisian, I was going to say personal life before streams. I always have to say that. But, like, it has been that long. Like, we've taken a break, like, for that long. And it's crazy. Like, it doesn't feel like it. It feels like it might have been longer, if anything. Right? Okay. All that's left is the Magmar. All right, Blue, I'm gonna head out. May, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
I got a rubber ducky fist bump with your name on it. Hopefully you have yourself a good rest of the night. And probably right after these Magmar trades, we're... Actually, you know what? As these Magmar trades are going out, maybe we will do a raid. We're going to be tweaking the time, though, guys. Heads up with the Manaphy hunt. We might start a little bit earlier to make sure that we can get that third check-in. Or the fourth check-in, I mean. So we might start about 15 minutes earlier than normal. To half an hour-ish earlier than normal. Just so we can get that figured out. I want to make sure that we're able to get a few more encounters. I also want to make sure that the layout is fully situated and operational. We will literally get that stuff kind of sorted out tomorrow. So that should be interesting. Who is... Well, I know who to raid. I know who to raid. Guys, we are going to be doing a raid. Just hope that Let's Go is going to be nice to me. I say that knowing I already phased on Dodrio. Hey, at least you got a shiny. Guys, we're going to be doing a ShiningBlue raid, by the way. We are going to be raiding Razzie. He is live right now. He's doing Outbreaks and Chill in Teal Mask. So it looks like he's trying to find a target at the moment to be able to hunt. Tomorrow, guys, we will be starting our Manaphy yet again. So hopefully everyone is excited for that. But anyways, guys, we will see everyone tomorrow for another stream. Good night, everybody's. Whoop.
I like it. Utopia, welcome on in. Good to see you. Let me see. Did I miss something? Still on holiday. Thought I'd drop by because it's been a while. I appreciate you, Raven. I've missed you. I hope you've had a great holiday, a great time away. And you know you can be away as much as you want. We just always love when you come back. And if you don't come back, then we hate you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Those